The federal government's website to order your at-home COVID-19 testing kits is live a day early, already accepting orders. The site is part of a push by President Joe Biden to get more Americans tested.
Fox 56's Georgia Godfrey has more details on the president's initiative and reaction from some people who seem to be split on ordering a kit. Gigi.
Good evening, Marvin and Amani. Well, you're right. The website covidtest.gov was supposed to launch tomorrow morning, but it's already up and running. And getting your at-home test is as easy as answering a few simple questions that you can even do on your phone. But making the decision to order a test may be the hard part for some Kentuckians.
We also need to do better with at-home testing.
It's a commitment made by President Joe Biden to get more Americans tested for COVID-19.
The bottom line is it's a lot better than it was. We're taking even more steps to make it easier to get tested and get tested for free.
So Biden has authorized the delivery of more than 500 million at-home testing kits for free.
I think that's a really smart idea.
The idea is that if more people know their status, the less likely they are to spread the virus, which is enough to make some people consider ordering their own at-home test.
If I'm ever worried about me or my family ever being around anyone who's had COVID or anything, I'd positively want to order those right away.
Most people are on board with the idea of more testing.
It's important for everybody to consider their health, and it's good that everybody has like a different plan for everybody to get their own COVID test and everything like that.
But there are concerns about not having the experts do it, and that those testing in private won't make their results public.
A lot of people are private about their COVID and their health. And I think a lot of people need to be more honest with the people around them so they can prevent getting others sick.
People not caring, that's really the worst thing. People just choosing not to care, or workplaces asking people to come in even though they have COVID. I've seen things online saying people that are like, COVID's not an excuse, come in, and that makes me worried.
The COVID-19 test you can order is a rapid test, not the PCR, and results are expected within 30 minutes. Delivery will take 7 to 12 days, and as part of the president's order, insurance companies will also now have to reimburse patients who buy their own COVID-19 test. Marvin, Amani.
Gigi, thank you. To keep up with the latest COVID-19 news, go to fox56news.com or check out the Fox 56 News mobile app.